Hi, Bethel Gilead. This is Matt and Becky
Hi.
Cooey from Rosarito, Mexico, and we just want to give you a quick report and update about some of the things that God is doing down here in Rosarito. To start out, want to share a little bit about a family change that's happened here recently. We've brought our oldest son Tyler to college. He's going to Trinity College in Deerfield, Illinois. You can see the T-shirt.
Go Trojans.
So dropped him off this past weekend, and now we're back in Mexico now, and just want to share a little bit about some of the things God has been doing this past year. One of the real goals that we've been working towards as a ministry is finding good churches in each of our neighborhoods to partner with. We do outreaches in those neighborhoods, monthly outreaches, and we need to use that to send people to churches in those neighborhoods. So just this past year, we started out and we didn't have any church connections in those neighborhoods, and now we have 6 out of our 7 neighborhoods that have connections with good churches. Quick story from one of those neighborhoods. It's a neighborhood called Granjas. In Granjas, it's an old pig farm. It's all dirt and a lot of poverty, a lot of need there. And we were going, talking to some of the people in the area, one of the pastors, and he'd just taken over as pastor at this church. And the pastor prior to him had had a falling moral failure, and it kind of decimated the church. There was only 1 or 2 families left. And he asked, he's like, yeah, Spectrum, if you guys could come in and help us reach our community, we would greatly appreciate it. So we did, and at this point, there's about 40 to 50 people that meet there on a Sunday morning now. The church is really growing. They're doing marriage conferences, and they're doing everything that they can to reach their community with the gospel. So very excited about what God's doing through those church partnerships in our neighborhoods, and thankful for Bethel Gilead for being behind us in that. Speaking of church partnerships, Pueblos Mexicos is another neighborhood that actually Bethel Gilead has taken on the church that meets there and given monthly support to the pastor there, and the church is starting to grow, and they've met on a dirt floor for the existence of their church, and they just have a kind of a tent covering, and they're looking to build a building. And Bethel Gilead, I'm thankful, has given towards a new floor and a good foundation to start building that new building. And I just talked to the pastor today, and they're so excited because they have a cement floor now. They don't have to meet on dirt anymore with dust blowing around, and everybody's excited about the things that are going on in that church. In fact, somebody from the community started donating some concrete blocks to continue the building project there. So thank you to you folks at Bethel Gilead for helping get that church going. Lastly, I just want to say that looking forward to having you guys come in November. And I'm told by Frank that there are still some openings, so please see Frank if you'd like to go on that trip in November. Come down to Mexico, serve with us. It's such an encouragement to us, and we thank you for everything you guys do for us and for Spectrum. Blessings.